Have you ever just completely crushed a morning workout? Like you felt absolutely fantastic, super accomplished, and then you spent the exact rest of the day basically glued to your desk chair, feeling pretty smug about it. You checked the fitness box, right? Well, in today's explainer, we're going to shake up everything we think we know about our daily routines. We're looking at this deeply relatable paradox, the feeling of being an active, healthy person while actually living an incredibly sedentary lifestyle.
Seriously, if you're a desk worker, a gamer, or just someone who loves to binge watch a good show after a long day, I need you to listen closely to this. Because I totally get the frustration. It is incredibly annoying to hear that our hard-earned workouts might not actually be enough. We lace up our shoes, we put in the sweat, and we really want that morning run to be our free pass to just chill on the couch or at the computer for the rest of the day. But unfortunately, the data? It tells a completely different story.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Section 1. The Active Sedentary Trap. This comes from some brand new 2025 findings out of the Cleveland Clinic.
So, the researchers define this active sedentary state as people who exercise for about 30 to 60 minutes, but then sit for the remaining 10 hours of their day. When I first saw this research, honestly, it felt like a personal attack. It just feels completely unfair, doesn't it? You're doing the right thing for a whole hour, but the sheer volume of stillness for the rest of your day is secretly overriding all that hard work.
And hey, we're totally in this together. According to the World Health Organization, we are collectively getting more and more sedentary. We're simply moving less. Why? Well, it's largely our tech. Kids are spending way more time on video games, we're all trapped in this habit of endless scrolling, and generally, we just aren't going out as much as we used to. This is modern life, and honestly, it's pretty much engineered to keep us seated.
Which brings us to Section 2, the science of sitting. Let's look at the actual biological cost of these daily habits. The researchers highlighted this absolutely critical danger threshold, 10 hours. If you sit for more than 10 hours a day, your risk of cardiovascular disease shoots up. And here is the real kicker. That risk increases even if you meet your weekly exercise goals. You can hit your 10,000 steps, you can crush that morning run, but that 10-hour mark of sitting still opens the door to increased risks for both cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. No way around it.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the biological mechanism actually at play here. When we engage in prolonged sitting, our bodies literally start shutting down certain functions. Specifically, sitting for long stretches shuts down something called lipoprotein lipase. So what is that? Lipoprotein lipase is an absolutely essential enzyme. You can think of it kind of like your body's internal housekeeping system. Its primary jobs are burning fat and cleaning glucose out of your blood. So when you're sitting still for hours on end, you are effectively hitting the off switch on the exact enzyme that's responsible for keeping your metabolism humming and your blood sugar stable. It's no wonder all those hours in a chair are causing so much hidden damage.
But don't panic. Let's get into Section 3, the exercise snack solution. This is where things get super empowering.
See, we don't have to quit our desk jobs or throw away our phones. We can actually tackle this active sedentary trap with a fast, zero-cost fix. Enter the exercise snack. Now, this isn't something you eat, it's something you do. These are very short, totally manageable bursts of physical activity done at regular intervals throughout your day. You don't need to change into gym clothes, no gym membership required, and you don't even need to leave your office or your living room. It's an incredibly accessible concept.
And you guys, the research on this is absolutely mind-blowing. A recent study compared continuous exercise against these tiny snacks, and they found that doing just 10 air squats every hour, on the hour, can actually outweigh the biological benefits of a continuous 30-minute power walk. I mean, think about that paradigm shift for a second. 10 simple squats right by your desk actually do more to combat the negative effects of sitting than taking a half-hour walk at lunch. That's a real game changer. The study even identified the exact magic number to unlock these massive health benefits, and that number is 8. You want to aim to do those 10 air squats every hour for 8 hours of your day. So that's just 80 squats in total, spread out across your entire workday. Doing that can dramatically change the trajectory of your health and turn that crucial fat-burning enzyme right back on.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly why these snacks work so well, especially right around meals. Look at the timeline. When you eat food, you naturally experience a massive spike of glucose in your blood. Well, the absolute best way to bring that glucose spike back down is by doing some form of exercise right then. You eat, you get the spike, you do an exercise snack, like those air squats, or maybe running in place really fast, and boom, you bring that glucose level right back to a healthy baseline. You're constantly sweeping the glucose out of your bloodstream all day long.
So, here is your reality check. The danger of the active sedentary trap
It's very real. But the solution is completely in your hands. Actually, scratch that. It's in your legs. Your next hour is starting right now. So, when the clock strikes the hour, will you stand up and do your 10 squats? I challenge you to try this simple life hack today. Stand up, reset your body, and don't let the chair win. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.